Hello and welcome back to Financial Flagship. My name is Alex and I hope all of you had a great trading week so far. In this video, we're gonna go through all the analysis for the upcoming week on the Forex and commodity market. Also, keep watching till the end as you may be interested in the latest cryptocurrency news and trends. Now let's start off with Euro USD. In our previous analysis, we correctly forecasted that Euro USD will begin a correction. For this week, we expect the price to continue and consolidate towards the orange trend line and then drop below the support level. After that, in the coming weeks, we expect the price to break the $1.17 low. Moving on to Pound USD. Last week we correctly forecasted the British pound to start a consolidation pattern in order to correct the previous bearish impulse. For this week, we incline towards a bearish move that will continue the downtrend and break the support area. For dollar yen, in our previous outlook, we expected it to drop towards the trend line. Instead, the price reached new highs but soon after gave some signs of exhaustion. For next week, we expect the pair to reach the trend line. If it breaks and consolidates underneath, we will consider further bearish momentum. If not, then we will most likely bounce back up and make a new high. Let's hop on to Aussie USD. Last week, our forecast came true as the Australian dollar reached the resistance area. In the coming week, we expect the price to continue to depreciate and break the previous low. Let's move on to USD CAD. As we were expecting in our previous analysis, the US dollar lost some momentum against the Canadian dollar and started to depreciate. For this week, we expect the price to reach the resistance and drop until it reaches the liquidity pool highlighted on the chart. Guys, if you ever want to track our weekly analysis, head over to our website, choose the market that you're interested in, from Forex, commodities, stock market, crypto, and select the analysis week that you prefer. After that, just by clicking this button here, you can verify how our analysis is performing for every pair that we are researching. This will take you to our TradingView profile, where every analysis is recorded in real time. Also, if you're interested in educational materials, follow us on TradingView and stay up to date with the latest technical and fundamental trends. Okay, now let's head back to our charts and see how did gold perform last week. In our previous forecast, we correctly anticipated gold to correct the previous bearish impulse. In the coming week, we are expecting the price to finish the present consolidation, which has the potential to reach the resistance area, before resuming the bearish trend. Moving on to silver. Our previous silver analysis developed exactly as we expected, with the price entering a small corrective phase. As it stands, in the coming days, we expect the price to reach the resistance area and resume the short-term downtrend. There is a possibility for the bearish momentum to increase even more and head towards the $23 level, but that won't affect the bigger structure as we find ourselves in a big weekly uptrend. Now let's have a look at US oil. Last week, we were expecting the oil price to lose some value. Instead, the price slowly followed the upper wedge line, reaching new yearly highs. This is a sign that the bearish move is just around the corner as the price slowly loses bullish momentum. For next week, we expect the price to reach the support area highlighted on the chart. Moving on to natural gas. In our last forecast, we expected natural gas to give us a confirmation for a bearish move. Instead, the price made a new all-time high. In the coming week, we foresee the price to correct towards the trend line, but considering the fact that we are in a strong bullish trend, we will need to wait for a confirmation that will be represented by a strong breakout from the dotted line, followed by a small consolidation. Let's head over to copper. Last week, we correctly anticipated copper to start a correction that will push the price towards the resistance level. In the coming days, we are expecting the pullback to end around the confluence between the trend line and the resistance area, before dropping towards a new low. Now let's head over to the crypto market and start off with Bitcoin. The founders of South Africa's largest cryptocurrency exchange have vanished, along with nearly $3.6 billion in Bitcoin, after telling investors the exchange had been hacked. A law firm hired by impacted investors in Cape Town claims it is unable to locate AfriCrypt founders. The company has sent a warning to crypto exchange throughout the world, warning them to be wary of anyone attempting to sell the digital currency on its platforms. Technically, Bitcoin hit the important support area marked on the chart on Tuesday and bounced back up. Although the bullish move had some momentum in the beginning, the move didn't break the red trend line marked on the chart and ultimately started reversing towards the direction of the bigger trend. For this pair, we see the down move to continue, at least until the support area is reached again. After that, we shall see if the price consolidates for more downside or reverses to go towards the trend line. Let's move on to XRP. Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb has sold little over 240 million XRP tokens so far this month and still has a balance of over 431 million XRP in his wallet, according to data from XRP Scan. From a technical perspective, XRP made a new low in this structure on Tuesday and then bounced back up. The bullish move didn't have momentum and started reversing to the downside. For XRP, as with other big market cap cryptos, we forecast a higher probability for a continuation to the downside. If the price action breaks the red trend line marked on the chart and then consolidates above, then we can take into consideration a move to the upside with more confidence. On Ethereum. Ethereum, like Bitcoin, currently uses an energy-intensive process called mining to create and distribute new cryptocurrency. Ethereum's core developers have been working on changing the network's consensus protocol from proof of work to proof of stake, which requires significantly less electricity to maintain, while also allowing for transaction at a much larger scale. Technically, Ethereum reached once again the support level. If the price action has a rebound to the upside and breaks the red trend line and the small resistance area marked on the chart, then we give a high probability for the move to continue much higher. If the price stays for a long time consolidating on the support, it will probably make another leg down. Moving on to Litecoin. Grayscale Capital acquired almost 8,500 Litecoin to their crypto investing portfolio on Wednesday. The investing business has also been stockpiling Litecoin over the last week. They bought slightly over 50,000 Litecoin in the previous 7 days and added another 50,000 to their position in the last 30 days. With so many blockchains on the market today, there is a growing demand for a cross-chain interoperability. While there are a number of projects in the works, one chain stands out. One chain's interoperability solution is leagues ahead of competitor ecosystems, having just incorporated Litecoin into its cross-chain environment. Technically, Litecoin made a new low in this structure on Tuesday. After that, the pair moved higher and respected the red trend line marked on the chart before reversing and continuing the big downtrend. We give a high probability for the move to continue and retest the low created. However, we advise caution. If there is a spike that breaks the red trend line and the price stays above, we can see a move to the upside starting from here. Our coin of the week is Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu coin was developed under the pseudonym Ryoshi in August 2020. The chairman attractiveness of the meme currency, combined with articles and tweets from celebrities like Elon Musk and Vitalik Buterin, drew in a community of investors, quickly increasing its speed and value. Shiba aimed to be the Ethereum-based counterpart to Dogecoin's script-based mining algorithm. From a technical perspective, Shiba Inu created a new low on the 12th of June. After that, we saw a move to the upside that was sharp and then a very deep retracement. Now, the price is consolidating for the next move up. We give a higher probability for the price going higher than falling to retest the low, although we should not exclude that option either. And that should be all for this week. If you guys found this video helpful, we will be grateful if you hit that like button below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. See all of you next Saturday. I wish all of you a profitable trading week, and until then, trade with care and thanks for watching.